as the sun starts to drop below that portion of the asteroid, I've been pondering doing a major feat, and it's something I've been hinting at for quite a long time. I'm just to the point where I'm so anxious that I really want to do it. I want to get it started, and that is making some major modifications to the Traveler. It will be making the ship a little bit larger, and we're waiting for the game to catch up. Okay, thank you. Other computer is completing its login. What'd I come this way for? Oh. So, these two large containers are the primary storage in this ship, and they are both full. Full to the point where I had these other smaller cargo containers in the hangar area to use them as overflow. The little, I'm going to call it a cargo ship now that I built, the transfer ship that I modified from the miner, it's still full of ice. And I just really want to make some changes. Another reason that I want to make some changes as we go out here is this little guy right here. Now, yeah, it's pretty handy hanging off the bottom of the ship, but it is in harm's way, as well as I don't have really a good place to work on it because of the collision box of the, where is it? Oh, there it is. Collision box of that retractable landing gear. Let's see if I can demonstrate it. Yeah, see? I should slide right past it, but I can't. And not only that, but the collision box of the gun wreak havoc, trying to get it through such a small area as this. So, I have some things in mind that I've been thinking about. I've done some research, I've gathered umpteen billion pictures of different types of Lego, spaceships, concepts, movie art, stuff from DeviantArt, and there's a bunch of ideas that I want to put into this ship based on those things that I've seen. Not to mention some of the very cool ships that I've seen in the workshop that have some pretty awesome block work and such. And I guess the best thing for me to do is to, I don't know, first off, I should probably move the fighter. I think I'm going to move the fighter back to the rear. Always drives me crazy if I have my lights on. Zoom around here real quick. This fighter needs to have a little work done to it too. Well, actually, complete modification to it. Alright, what's going on? Is it just because I'm a bad pilot? That's probably what it is. Alright, so let me see here. If I go forward, I can't remember. Where's the camera in relation to that? It's behind it. So that means that it should be... that way. And I gotta go up. Right? Yes. Boy, oh boy. Brain's hurting. Alright. Did I not lock it? Lock. Boy, oh boy. You think I didn't know how to play the game? So, now this area here, this is going to be a very complex area to deal with because I have a... Let's see if I can get down in here so you can see this a little bit better. So we have a small grid advanced rotor hooked up to a large rotor here with a small grid head. I think what I need to do in order to preserve this setup for the time being is I need to cut it free from the rest of the ship. Now, I'm not too worried about losing oxygen inside the Traveler because I have a ridiculous amount of ice already. So I guess the thing to do is to start cutting away. Okay, it's flying away from me. Alright, I was getting a little worried there. So, the last thing that is holding it in place is that energy shield generator. So I think that I need to go ahead and get the dropship powered up. Alright, so we're going to go with this. No, this. There we go. And that. Turn those on. Oh, hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. F. I want this. Alright. Let's get out here. For a second I thought I had my, shut off my, or open up my helmet. So, by all rights, let's make sure Alright, all the ion thrusters are on the dropship. So when I cut that, it should be all apart. Oh. So I should put some of these things in here for now. There we go. There we go. So now this forward section with the umbilical attached to the dropship should move with the dropship like it's part of it. Let's test that out. Come on, get in here. Alright, so all of the lights are on. Alright, she's moving. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that there was a huge hole in this asteroid right there. Alright, there's a rear assault corvette coming in. I'm gonna shut the power down here. Just in case. It looks like he's gonna continue past, I guess. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. So I'm just gonna let this sit here. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be okay because it has has some guns going. Take a peek over this way. Looks like it's passing by. Yay. Okay, so I'll deal with that later. So I want to make some changes starting right about here. And I guess instead of me trying to chat away, I'm just going to start working. I'm going to record it, do a little time-lapse kind of stuff, and if I feel chatty, I'll come back into a normal time and BS with you a little bit, and then I'll continue on, because I think that's going to be the best way for me to get this done relatively quickly, is for me to concentrate on this. As I have ideas, I just got to make it come together. Alright, so here we go. It's definitely taken me quite a bit of time to get this figured out. But so far, I think things are going pretty nicely. So far. Especially this area here has been quite the task. Now you can kind of see what I've been thinking of. So I have these cargo containers that are hanging off the side. So I've tripled my cargo capacity now into a hangar that is big enough for the fighter and maybe another ship to hang out in, or a large, relatively long, small ship. And I'm hoping that I can figure out a way to take into account that I can maybe tuck this in here a little bit more, so that the hangar itself is the part that sticks out ever so slightly. I've been trying to keep the same pattern, which I like for some reason. I repainted the whole ship, both of them, all of them. Well, just the main ships, not the small grid ships, so that they have the battered armor. And let's see, what else have I done so far? All this is gone, but this is still, that style is going to continue all the way to the stern. And at this point, I'm actually going to widen it out another block as I go towards the stern of the ship, because my intention is to have an open hangar in the center part here where the miner can come up and lock in, deposit its stuff, and then go out. Maybe that'll be where I have drones. Also, with the reavers that pop in and out, it would probably be a good idea for me to finally try to create a decoy system that uses welders to weld up the decoys and then release them. So let's see here. I'm gonna mess with these lights for a few, and so I don't blind myself. Yeah. No, what is that? Military mine layer. Okay. And what is that? Strike Corvette. Probably going to go after the mine layer. At least I hope so. I am just a little bit disarmed. Alright, so that's that. I don't like the way I did this, so this is going to change. Might as well use the system I have in place. Oh, there he goes, and he's awfully close. Awfully close. So they keep going away. Let's see, this and this. That's the one I want. I don't know about that. Because this side I kind of finished it off. So I was going to go with something like that. And then I started thinking that probably the best thing for me to do, because I did remove there were 2 spherical turrets. I did replace one of them, but I don't like it sitting there. I wouldn't mind having a spherical turret coming off of here And a spherical turret coming off of here.
Energy low.
Alright, I like it. And it looks like... Oh! The mine layers? The one that survived? Oh wow, look, it's sitting over there. You see it? Right there between the planet and that asteroid? Well, if it doesn't suddenly disappear, that might be something to go and salvage, seeing as how I have plenty of storage now.